everyone, it's Chip Perfect with Timberline Mountain, literally at the top of Timberline Mountain where it's September, and actually the air is getting a little bit crisp and we're starting to see some trees change color here in the mountains. You know, it was in the spring where we talked about the plans that we had for Timberline Mountain, and now's our opportunity to give you an update. So much has happened in the last 5 months, it's just really unbelievable. We talked about a lot of things, the first of which is the new lift system that we're putting in at Timberline Mountain, and we've made great progress on those lifts. In fact, I'm standing right next to the top terminal of the first ever 6-person high-speed detachable lift in the state of West Virginia, built by Doppelmayr. This thing is a piece of art. It is spectacular, not only beautiful, but it's going to be highly functional. You know, most people think of a high-speed lift about the speed of which you come up the hill, and yes, it's going to change what used to be a 20 to sometimes 30-minute trip to the top of the hill to something that's more like 5 or 6 minutes. So you're going to get up here quickly, but it also, the really beautiful part about the detachable lift is that it slows down so you can exit from the lift. And that's critically important because here at Timberline Mountain we have terrain for all levels of skiers, and I think everybody's going to be able to enjoy the mountain on the high-speed lift. We'll talk more about it when we get to the bottom. But of course, we talked before about not only the lift system to get you up here, but the importance of snowmaking and grooming to get you back down. I'm happy to report that we've made great progress on our snowmaking expansion that includes over 75 new SMI Polecat snow guns, which we believe are the best in the industry. Here we are at the newly designed base area of Timberline Mountain, where you can not only see the bottom terminal of the 6-person high-speed detachable lift, but you can also see the bottom terminal of the newly installed quad fixed grip lift that goes to the mid-mountain area. It's going to access a variety of terrain as well, and also create access for the wonderful ski in, ski out houses that exist at Timberline Mountain. And all of this is right near the base of the Timberline Hotel. I have to tell you, the engineering on these lifts is amazing. They are built in Austria, parts in Canada, and parts in Utah, and they are considered one of the most technologically efficient lifts in the industry. But what's even more amazing is the fact that the construction crew that builds these lifts all over the country is located, their home is here in Canaan Valley. So we want to say thanks so much to the John Dearborn crew, his family, that again, usually are all over the country building lifts, but built this lift in the Canaan Valley where they live, about 20 minutes from here. So you can bet that these lifts have been a priority for that team. They're super excited to build these lifts for us in their own backyard. Now, I got to tell you, we've certainly done a lot to make a great outdoor experience, and this winter we're going to have a great outdoor experience at Timberline. But we know a great skiing experience includes a good indoor experience as well, and we made a number of improvements to the base lodge here at Timberline to make sure that we can deliver that as well. As you can see, improvements are underway to the base lodge at Timberline Mountain as well, but it's not just about adding space, it's about improving functionality as well. And some of the things that we've done to improve that functionality, as you can see, is a one single level deck, so those bluebird days you can enjoy out in the sun on the deck. We're tying the levels together with some additional space where you can move around the lodge much more easily, and we'll have more space for people to spread out when they are taking a break or getting a snack. And speaking of, a newly designed cafeteria area will be built that's going to be very efficient and very low touch, so you can move through the lodge efficiently and effectively. A new access point with ticket windows inside and out will be part of the lodge expansion, new bathrooms as well. And great access to our newly designed rental shop. You know, a cornerstone of our business at Perfect North Slopes has been the rental business and new skiers. We have some very efficient and effective systems that we're going to bring here so you can get through the rental shop effectively and then move right on out to a new beginner area that includes a carpet lift just to the east of the main lodge. You know, we've always tried to be innovative at Perfect North Slopes relative to systems of moving people about the lodge, getting on and off the lifts, and especially our ticketing products as well. Timberline has given us an opportunity to be even more innovative. Technology has improved, and we are going to be introducing RFID technology gates at the lift in addition to the indexing gates where you can have direct access to the slopes with your RFID lift ticket. You know, we have a great team at Perfect North Slopes, and many of these things are developed cooperatively. I'd like to introduce one of our team members, Jonathan Davis, who's been key in moving us forward relative to technology. He's going to tell you a little bit more about our ticketing system.
Well, as Chip said, we aim to leverage innovative solutions to provide a higher level of guest experience and service. New this year, we have reduced the number of touch points for the tickets purchased online, working together with our e-commerce and point-of-sale provider, Accesso, and our access gate management provider, Access. Both are leaders in their respective industries. For your first visit, you can purchase online, and when you do arrive on site, go straight to a pickup box that will scan a QR code generated in your confirmation email. This will generate a smart card that you carry with you in your coat pocket, produced in seconds, and then you can go directly to the lifts. You'll want to keep this RFID card for future visits because you can reload visits onto it and thereby going directly from your house, your hotel, straight out of your car, directly to the lift, all contactless. We look forward to driving these new solutions with you this winter. And for some final words, we'll go back to Chip Perfect.
We've talked about a lot of improvements here at Timberline Mountain. We clearly have a lot going on, and we frankly have a lot to do, but our crew's working really hard at it. They've accomplished so much this summer. It's incredible. Great teamwork, great effort. We're trying to work as hard as we can to bring you a great mountain when Mother Nature decides winter is upon it. It might not be that long, but I didn't want to leave without talking a little bit about grooming, because we've talked about our priority for snowmaking and lifts getting up the hill and the lodge and the rentals, etc. But we don't want to understate our priority for grooming. We already have here at Timberline a new Polar 600 piston bully. It is the most powerful snowcat available. For the steep slopes, it's going to be terrific. We also have a winch cat at Perfect North Slopes that's going to do double duty and go back and forth from the two areas. A park cat that we're going to be bringing to the area, and some other grooming. But a grooming fleet is terrific. You got to have people to run it. And I have to brag a little bit. Booney Neff, who's the GM here now at Timberline, moved from Perfect North Slopes, grew up there. Tommy Price, who's the operations manager, who's been a GM at other ski areas. They know a lot about everything to do with skiing. But I got to tell you, they're also two of the best groomers I've ever seen on the slopes. Those guys are going to make sure that grooming is a priority here at Timberline. So we got a lot going on, a lot of improvements from snowmaking to lifts, to lodge, to grooming. We're looking forward to seeing you at Timberline before you know it.